Hello.
There we go.
Oh, how are you feeling today?
I am good. I'm feeling good.
Awesome. Well, if you have any requests or need anything, please let me know. I feel like after a month now, we've been practicing together. Hopefully, my goal is that you feel comfortable enough to be able to share and yeah, just let me know what you want to work on and we'll do it.
Okay. I think at this point, I don't know. Everything has been good. I don't have any specific targets today, I think. My back feels good. I kind of just like balancing core work, a little bit of legs.
Yeah, we can
All of
definitely
that.
do some more balancing and core. And I feel like maybe the past couple times we've been heavy. So this time maybe a little lighter on the legs. Cool.
I'm good either way. I do some weight work as far as like my upper body, so I'm always good with anything that's working core, working leg, all that. It's great.
Cool. That sounds good. How does when you say like your back is feeling good,
Yeah.
um, does it feel good when we're doing back bends?
Um, as you've probably seen, I'm not as flexible as I'd like to be. And really, ever since I did, I guess I've never really had a kind of a good idea of exactly what the problem is. I think it's mostly uh, back spasms or something along those lines. But it all
Okay.
happened when this was 20 years ago when my daughter was like 4 and I was at the beach and I twisted and turned to hand a bucket of sand and then my back kind of popped and it was out of alignment for a while.
Oh my goodness.
And again, it recurs every once in a while, but not as often as it was before. I started doing core work to try to build up my back and my abs, and it seemed to help a lot. So um, I just kind of have to be careful about like I know, for example, I can't go into like a bouncy house with my grandkids. Not that I need to be doing that now anyway, but
Mhm.
it's that kind of jostling and things that can kind of cause problems.
Okay,
But
the
as far
quick
as
act
stretching and
movement.
everything, it's been good. I think just increasing my flexibility and like I said, just the core work, I think has been really good for it. So it can be. I don't feel nearly as flexible as I once did, but it feels like it's been helpful.
Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna get back to that flexibility.
Great.
We're gonna go ahead and get started out in child's pose.
Okay.
And yeah, since it's just us today, again, just like I'm inviting you to, feel free to be like in an open dialogue with me. And if you have any questions as we start to create these shapes with our bodies, please like feel free to ask.
Okay.
All right, getting started, connecting to our breath together. Let's take a deep inhale and a slow exhale. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Inhale to fill yourself up. Exhale, become empty. Every inhale, we're holding on. And with every exhale, we're letting go. Inhaling to create some space within you. Exhaling to create some space around you. Just noticing how good it feels to breathe and to be here now as you inhale and exhale. Now in child's pose, in the sweet place of surrender, with your forehead pressing down into the mat, into the earth. Moment to get still. If you would like to set a personal intention for your practice, now's the time. Keeping it for yourself or offering it up to another. Just getting clear about how you want to feel maybe what you would like to accomplish. And then commit to a way of being that supports you without attachment. Right? Just setting that intention, putting it out into the world, and letting it go. And now start to breathe your intention into every part of your body, into every single cell. See if you can stoke that fire from within. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling completely. Together, let's take one more full cycle of breath in and out. And we'll begin. So spread those fingertips out wide, pressing the hands firmly to the floor. Your forearms are going to lift up off of your mat, and the shoulder blades slide down your back to hug your spine. The back of your neck is long, and you start to feel this shrink wrap sensation of skin hugging muscles and your muscles hugging your bones. Keep that sensation in every shape that we create. With an inhale, come forward into a tabletop, stacking your shoulders over your wrists, the hips over your knees. Go ahead and tuck your toes under, so the heels are above those toes. With an inhale, reach your right hand to the ceiling, to the sky, open up across your chest. That's a big breath in. And as you exhale, right shoulder down to the ground, rest your head. There you go. And make sure your right wrist is in line with your shoulder, and try not to move your hips around too much. See if you can keep them stacked right above those knees. When you're ready, inhale, reach your left hand to the sky. And as you exhale, bend your left elbow and just reach your hand to your low back. Yep, so it's at your low back. And now your palm is facing up. So you have like the back of your hand to the back of your back. And now you're going to scooch that hand over to your right hip. Now maybe you reach your right thigh. Yes, that's it. Now that you're reaching with your hand, can you also add your shoulders? Can you lean your left shoulder back? Yes, that's it. So good, Mark. You're looking up now, tilting that chin, and you're feeling the twist throughout the entire spine. Inhale through your nose. As you exhale through your nose, lean back, trying to stack left shoulder on top of right. Yes, and this can be uncomfortable to start because we're just getting started, trying to work out those kinks. Breathe into it. Inhale, twisting as you exhale. One more full cycle of breath in and out as you lean back. And then we change. Inhale, take that left hand to the sky. Left hand reaches straight up. Exhale, left hand to the mat, right by your face. On the inhale, swing your right arm out and up. Left arm is straight and strong. Look up past that hand. Exhale. Right hand touches down to the ground. Awesome. Stacking those shoulders. Take it to the other side. Inhale, left hand to the sky. So left shoulder stacked on top of right. As you exhale, drop your left shoulder down to the ground. Left wrist in line with left shoulder. Keeping those hips over your knees. Firming up that left arm to the ground. Inhale, reach your right hand high. Exhale, right hand to your low back. And then you're working the hand to the hip, to the left thigh. And you're going to start to lean back, pulling that right shoulder away from your face. The gaze shifts up, but you can also close your eyes, right? You don't really need your eyes for you to feel your breath moving through your body as you deepen your twist. Inhale gives you the support. The exhale creates the space for you to move deeper into the twist. You're most flexible at the end of that exhale breath, so that's when you make your move to dig deep. Inhale. Twisting as you exhale, rotating through the rib cage from your waistline, trying to get really long here. Inhale, exhale, lean into it. Deep shoulder stretch, starting to open up your heart. Another breath in, let it go. And then we change. Inhale, right hand shoots straight up. Exhale, right hand to your mat. And with an inhale, swing your left arm to the sky, straightening out your right arm. Yes, that's it. And then we change. Left hand to the mat, tabletop. So we're building on previous weeks. So from your tabletop, your toes are tucked. You're gonna extend your right leg back, straight behind you. And then tuck your toes towards the floor and see if you can feel your heel start to level off with your hip. And if you're ever unsure of that, you can always like look down and back at your toes. Awesome, now that you have that right leg where it needs to go, send your left arm forward. And you can keep your gaze straight down to the top of your mat so that the back of your neck is in line with the rest of your spine, keeping it neutral, keeping it protected. On the inhale, you're gonna lift your arm and leg up a little bit and maybe start to gaze forward. Feel a little lift of that chin. And as you exhale, bring the knee to the elbow and draw in, knee to elbow. So bend your left elbow, yes. Inhale, lengthen out, maybe a little look forward. Exhale, knee to elbow. 2 more times, inhale, lengthen out, get long. Exhale, curl in, squeezing knee to elbow. Inhale, create that long line. Exhale, curl in, round your spine, hollow out through your belly. And then re-extend the arm and the leg out, look forward. Now you're gonna bend your right knee and a big reach back with that left hand. So your left hand is gonna try to find the right foot. And another like little fine tuning is that you want the left thumb to be pointing up, reaching for the pinky toe edge side of that foot. All right, that looks great. So shift your gaze back to the top of your mat so that you can come back to the balance, you're hugging to the midline, and you're still holding onto that foot. You can inhale, and as you exhale, kick into your hand. So you're gonna start to feel the calf pull away from your hamstring, that left shoulder opens, and your right hip starts to open. Inhale, hold. Exhale, little kick. That's great. And then slowly release your foot, re-extend your arm and leg out, and then hand and knee to the mat, reset your tabletop. Yeah, notice the wobbles. It could feel intense to start on the knees and on the wrists, but we're gonna work through that. And then let me know if there's any sharp pain and we can readjust. But usually they're just like growing pains. So your right toes are tucked, oh, I'm sorry, what side are we on? Okay. Your right arm reaches out in front of you and your left leg reaches back behind you. So now it's those right toes that are tucked. Another thing to check in here is that the shoulder is right above the wrist, the knee is right underneath the hip. If those two things are not aligned, it's going to be so much more challenging for your balance. Inhale, look forward, maybe a little lift up with that arm and leg. Exhale, knee to elbow. Go slow. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, draw it in. Round your spine. Yeah, tuck your chin. So curl your head forward and down. 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen out. 1 line. Exhale. Try to create a little ball, a little circular shape with your body. Inhale to open. Exhale, close it off. Hug it in. Round, round, round. Tuck your chin, maybe forehead towards your knee. And then re-extend the arm and leg out. Go slow. This is where you bend your left knee. Big reach back with that right hand. Your right thumb is up. Reaching for the pinky toe edge of that foot. Get a good grip on that foot. And then Mark, I can already tell, bring your left hand towards your body some more. Yes, right underneath that shoulder. Boom. And now kick into that right hand. Kicking back, kicking up. So you're gonna feel your left thigh lift. Your right shoulder starts to open. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling completely. Another breath in. Kick it back, kick it out. And then re-extend your arm and leg out nice and long. Hand and knee to the mat. Reset that tabletop. Awesome. Hips to your heels, forehead to the floor, extended child's pose. From here, you're going to walk your hands over to the left side. Go off the edge of your mat a foot or two. So with an inhale, lift your belly up over your left thigh. And as you exhale, fold deeply. And then press right hand on top of left. Drop your right shoulder down and let the forehead fall towards the floor. Lengthening right side body. Inhale. Exhale. Kind of lean into your right hip a little bit. That's it. Another inhale. Slow exhale. And then take your time, just walking those hands back to center, extended child's pose. And then when you're ready, you're gonna walk your hands all the way over to the right. Challenge your reach. Go a foot or two off of the edge of the mat. So with an inhale, lift your belly up on that right thigh, so you're creating a little bit of space. As you exhale, fold over the right thigh. Left hand presses on top of right, leaning into that left hip. That left shoulder wants to lift up. Don't let it. Drop it down. Inhaling. Exhaling. Trying to soften your shoulders. Easing into the hips, creating space around your sacrum. Another breath in. Let it go. And now walk those hands back to center. Awesome. With an inhale, you're going to come forward into a modified plank. So one line, so you're going to drop your hips just a little bit. One line from the back of your neck all the way to the back of your knees. Take another inhale for me. Exhale, slowly lower onto your belly for 5. Elbows tight to the sides for 4, 3, 2, 1, and land. Awesome. Bring your hands back an inch or two towards your rib cage, and then draw your elbows in nice and tight towards the sides. Tops of the feet are pressing down. Your quadriceps are engaged and the kneecaps are lifted, but at the same time, can you also relax your glutes? Awesome. Inhale, lift your heart up, lift your head up for baby cobra. Hands are on the ground. That's a breath in. Exhale, heart down, head down. Legs stay strong. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale up halfway, baby cobra. You can even keep that chin tucked if you want. Exhale, release it, let it go. Warming up, easing into it. 1 more time. Inhale, baby cobra. Elbows squeeze nice and tight. Exhale and release, forehead to the floor. Now, straighten out your arms, press up to a modified plank, take an inhale. And as you exhale, extend child's pose again. Inhale, come forward into your tabletop. Exhale, stack your bones. So those knees might need to come forward, the hands might need to come back. And then tuck your toes again. So we're gonna build on here. Let's do right leg back, left arm forward again. There we go. And flex those right toes down so that you can feel as if you're pressing through the heel. Awesome. Inhale, arm and leg lift up. Exhale, knee to elbow, curl in. Inhale, lengthen out, look forward. As you exhale, open up your left arm to the side. Here we go. Yep, left arm to the side. And now take your right leg to the side. Oh my gosh, yes. Inhale, come back to center. Arm and leg to center. Exhale, knee to elbow, curl in. Inhale, lengthen out, look forward. Exhale, open up right to left. Ooh, go slow. 1 more time. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen, get long. Exhale, go slow. Go right to left. Go slow. Perfect. Come back to center. Hand and knee to the mat, release. Awesome job, you did it. So restack those bones, tuck the toes. Now you're sending your left leg back and your right arm forward. Strong core. So pull the belly button up into the spine, and I want you to breathe into the space around your low back. Inhale, arm and leg lift up a little. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, open up, forward and back. Exhale, slowly. Take your arm to the right, leg to the left. Yes. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale to open. Exhale, expand out in opposite directions. I think one more time. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, get long. Exhale, you're getting the hang of it. Yes. Coming back to center. And then hand and knee to the mat. Hips to your heels. Extended child's pose. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, come forward into your modified plank. Those knees are down, your core is tight. Exhale, lower onto your belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Untuck the toes, pull those hands back, keep them to the ground. Inhale, lift up halfway. As you exhale, press yourself to the right side. Look over your right shoulder. So you're leaning off the edge of your mat, still trying to keep that heart lifted, those ribs lifting. Inhale, back to center, baby cobra. Exhale, big press to the left, looking over that left shoulder. Yes, that's it. Another inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back to center, baby cobra. This time, lift your hands up. Pull that heart up. Yes, yes, yes. And then release that, let it go. So hands are flat. Press up to strong, straight arms into that modified plank. Extended child's pose. So I want you to take a full breath here, and then we're gonna transition. We're gonna do this a few times, but it's extended child's pose into like an upward facing dog variation. So full breath in, you're in child's pose, full breath out. And you can go ahead and look forward if you're a little unsure. You can watch me do it the first set, and then we'll flow a few times. So on the inhale, you're coming forward into that modified plank. As you exhale, you're dropping your hips and bending your knees, pressing that heart through. Yes. Inhale, extended child's pose, big breath in. Exhale, pull yourself forward. Hips to the floor, heart to the sky, toes towards one another. Yes. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, extended child's pose. Exhale, heart opener, back bend. Yes, one more time. Make it feel good. Inhale, extended child's pose. Exhale, forward. The Sphinx, up dog variation. And then from here, downward facing dog. Lift your hips. There we go. Shake your head. No. No, 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 no. Shake your head. Yes, yes, yes. And then lift your heels high. Take your heels to the right side of your mat. So that you're on the outer edge of your right foot. You're on the inner edge of your left foot. Inhale, back to center. Heels lift high. Exhale, heels to the left side. Inner edge of your right foot. Outer edge of that left foot. Inhale, back to center. Heels lift high. Exhale, bend those knees deep now. Send your belly towards your thighs, forehead to the floor. Exhale your breath. Another inhale. Send your bottom towards your heels as you exhale. Inhale, come forward into plank, top of a push-up. Exhale, all the way down to the ground. When you're ready, inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. You get to pick from here on out. Exhale, take it back, downward facing, lifting those hips. Nice. With an inhale, take your right leg to the sky. And now I want you to stack your right hip on top of your left. Bend your right knee. Let that right heel fall towards your left tush. Yes. And you can even look up, or you can look past your left armpit, see if you can see your foot. Try to point your right knee to the sky though. Yes. So your knee goes up, but the foot hangs heavy. Drop your head. It's a little hip opener here. If you want to do circular motions with your ankle, that might feel good. Circular motions one way, the other way. Awesome. With an inhale, re-extend your right leg long behind you and then square your hips off. As you exhale, take a big step forward, lunge. Pop up onto your fingertips here. With an inhale, take your right hand to the sky, easy twist. And as you exhale, reaching back behind you. Inhaling, exhaling, and then we change. Right hand touches down, left foot steps back, you're in down dog. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, heels to the right. And then make sure you have enough room for your feet, right? They're not running into one another. Inhale, heels lift high. Exhale, heels to the left. Pressing your belly towards your thighs. Inhale, back to center, heels high. Exhale, bend your knees. Drop your bottom, drop your head. Stay for the inhale. Keep pressing as you exhale. Inhale forward into your plank. Exhale down halfway or all the way. Inhale for upward facing, scooping the body forward and through. That looks great. Exhale, roll over the toes, lift the hips, press it back, downward facing. Inhale, take your left leg to the sky. As you exhale, turn your left toes out. So instead of the left toes pointing to the ground, turn them to the side. And then that helps to facilitate the stacking of your hips. So visualize left hip on top of right hip. Bend your left knee. Point that left knee to the ceiling. Left heel falls towards your right tush. Yes, that left shoulder wants to lift up. See if you can bring it back down. So good. Inhale. Exhale. Circular motions with the ankle. And then eventually you can also bring this into the knee, doing circular motions with your knee into the hip, but we won't right now. Just saying that's an option for you. Inhale, re-extend your left leg long. Exhale, big step forward, lunge. Pop up onto those fingertips. Inhale, left hand to the sky, easy twist. Exhale, get on in there. Reach behind you. Right hip pulling forward, left hip shifting back. Another breath in. And out. And then we change. Left hand touches the mat. Left foot steps back, down dog. Inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, bend those knees deep. Inhale forward into your plank. Exhale through your chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing. Knees and thighs up off the floor. Exhale, take it back, downward facing. Walk your feet forward to meet your hands. Grab onto opposite elbows. Yeah, so your thumbs are towards your elbow creases. And a generous bend in your knees here. And then give yourself a sway from right to left. Creating this rocking sensation. Awesome. And now a little shoulder stretch. So bend those knees a little bit deeper. Reach your arms back behind you and just hook your thumbs. Perfect. Inhale, lift your hands up an inch. And as you exhale, forehead towards your shins. Lifting your hips. Yeah, starting to straighten out the legs. And the hands lift up. Eventually over. Inhaling. Exhaling. And now release the hands back down to the ground. Keep that head heavy. Go slow. Inhale, roll yourself up to standing. Exhale, little shoulder roll at the top. Yeah, awesome. So make sure you're at the top of your mat, feet firm to the floor, and they're comfortably close together. Go ahead and close your eyes. Close your eyes, connect to the strength of your mountain. From the bottom of the feet to the crown of the head, you've got this, you're ready. Inhaling. Exhaling. Taking that moment to reconnect to your purpose. Let's go ahead and flow. Open up your eyes. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky, palms touch overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Hinging at your hips, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. So your hands can come to your shins. Yeah, so the shoulders pull back, core pulls in. Exhale, forward fold. Bend those knees, step your right foot back. Let's lunge. Take those fingertips an inch up off your mat, your belly an inch up off your thigh. So now it's about your legs. Strong in your legs, light through your heart. Notice if there's any rounding in the upper back and hug those shoulders together. Yeah, you got it. Inhale, exhale, and then we change. Those hands touch down, left foot steps back. Inhale forward into your plank. Exhale through chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing. Exhale, take it back, downward facing. Inhale, take your right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, shoulders forward over your wrists. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee, right wrist in that direction. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale to your left wrist. Inhale, right leg reaches up and back. Exhale, big step forward, lunge. Light to the fingertips, light through your heart, strong with your legs. Perfect. Inhale, left foot steps forward to meet the right. There's a little halfway lift here. That's the inhale. Fold as you exhale. Keep your head heavy, keep your arms heavy. Inhale, roll on up to standing. Exhale, recommit to your purpose. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, forward fold. Letting any worries roll right off those shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, straight spine. Exhale, deep fold. Bend those knees, left foot steps back. We were just here. Hands off the mat a little bit, belly off your thigh. Maybe you close your eyes, right? Connect to that shrink wrap sensation. Full breath in, full breath out. And then we change. Hands touch down, right foot steps back, down dog. Inhale forward into your plank. Exhale through chaturanga. Inhale upward. You're getting the hang of it, yes sir. Exhale, take it back. Downward facing. This time, left leg high. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Tuck your chin. Inhale, left leg high. Three-legged down dog. Exhale, left knee, left wrist. Little tap. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Exhale, take it to the right wrist. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, big step forward, lunge. Lift the fingertips, lift your heart. Yes. The muscles remember you've been here before. Inhale, right foot steps forward to meet the left. Little lift through your heart. That's the inhale. Exhale, deep fold. Palms facing out now. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Palms touch at the top. Just a little look up, little lean back. Exhale, forward fold. Bring it back down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, deep fold. Bend those knees, step that right foot back. Let's lunge. Awesome, this time we're building on. Turn your left toes to 10 o'clock. Left toes turn out. Now on your right foot, I want you to roll onto the outer edge. So right foot, right pinky toe edge, side down. Yes. So both feet are turning to the left side. Awesome, you got that. Inhale, reach your left hand high. As you exhale, drop your right hip down. Yeah, dropping that right hip down so you're kind of creating like an L shape with your body. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift that right hip up. Exhale, drop right hip down. Inhale, lift those hips. Exhale, right hip towards the mat. And then we change. Coming back into your lunge. Perfect. Step left foot back, down dog. Inhale, forward into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, taking it back, downward. Building on. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, maybe knee to forehead now. Working that knee a little higher. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale to your right elbow. Working our way up the arm here. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale to your left elbow. Make sure you're flexing those right toes. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, big step forward, lunge. Light to the fingertips, light through your heart. Inhale, left foot meets the right. Exhale, deep fold, forehead towards your shins. Palms facing out, inhale, rise. Look up, little lean back. Exhale, forward fold. Bowing down to yourself, to your purpose. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, deep fold. Bend those knees, left foot steps back now, lunge. Turning your right toes to 2 o'clock. Rolling onto the left pinky toe edge of your left foot. Both toes, sets of toes turning to the right. Inhale, right hand high. As you exhale, left hip drops towards the ground. You're dropping the hip without sinking into the shoulder. So if you're ever unsure, look forward, ask questions if you're not feeling it. Inhale, that left hip lifts up. Exhale, you're dropping it down. Feeling it through that right glute. Another breath in, lifting up. Exhale, dropping it down. Open up that IT band. And then we change. Coming back into your lunge. Step it back, down dog. Inhale, pulls you forward, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, takes you upward. Exhale, moves you to downward. Awesome job, Mark. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to forehead. Hollow out through that belly. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left elbow. Little tap. Inhale, take it higher. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, take it high. 3-legged down dog. Exhale, big step forward. Lunge with that lightness. Yes, so good. Inhale, right foot meets the left. It's a little halfway lift. Exhale, deep fold. Palms facing out. Inhale to rise. This time we're going to add a twist. Exhale, open up to the right. Pulling that right hip forward. Squeezing your thighs in towards one another. Inhale, back to center, palms touch. Exhale, open up to the left. Left hip pulls forward. Yes, that's it. Inhale, back to center, palms touch. You can look up, little lean back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, deep fold. Bend those knees, step your right foot back. Let's lunge. Send those arms back like wings. Exhale your breath. There we go. Inhale, arms sweep high for crescent lunge. As you exhale, bend your left knee nice and deep. Re-scoop your tailbone, protect your low back. Perfect. And now right heel drops down. Open yourself up, warrior 2. Yes, a nice wide stance here. So left knee tracks above left ankle. Both arms equally strong. On the inhale, reach forward as far as you can go. And as you exhale, reverse. Right hand light to that right thigh. Yeah, keep bending that left knee. That's it. Inhale. Exhale, left knee bends deeper. And then we change. Extended side angle. So left hand comes to the floor, to the inside edge of your left foot. Right arm reaches up overhead, bicep by your cheek. You're pressing left shoulder to inner left thigh, trying to look up, holding right rib cage and shoulder back. Stay for an inhale. Stay for an exhale. And then we change. Right hand to the mat. Right heel lifts up. Step your left foot back. Now you're gonna roll onto the outer edge of your right foot, left hand high for side plank. You can always drop to your right forearm or your right knee. That's it. Imagine you're stuck between two planes of glass. You can start with left foot, left leg stacking on right leg, and then eventually you'll lift that left leg up. Yes, for 3, 2, 1. Plank pose through chaturanga. Inhale upward. Exhale, take it back, downward. That was solid. You've got this. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it up and back. This time, right knee, right shoulder, right armpit. Get your right knee up to the top of that right arm. Right knee, yes, 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 yes. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale to your left armpit. Hug it in nice and close to your body. Perfect. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, big step forward, lunge. Gonna build on here. Hands to the very top of your mat. Inhale, left leg to the sky as high as it will go. And as you exhale, fold your forehead towards your shin. There we go. Press down into the floor and start to lift that left leg up, 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 up. Your right leg is strong. It's supporting you. Inhale. Exhale, left leg higher. Yes. Big step forward. A little halfway lift on the inhale. Deep fold as you exhale. That's awesome. Palms facing out. Inhale, arms sweep high. This time as you exhale, bring your hands behind your head. Yep, and they're interlaced. Inhale. Exhale, twist right. Pulling right hip forward. Pulling elbows back. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Hug those shoulders. Yes, yes, yes. Belly button pulls in. Inhale, back to center. Bring those arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Bringing it back down to the ground. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold all the way. Bend those knees. Left foot steps back. Lunge. Sending the arms back like wings. Exhale your breath. Remember, palms down, pinkies close. Inhale, arms sweep high for crescent lunge. As you exhale, you're bending that right knee, getting rid of the arch in your low back. So think hip points lifting up to your low ribs. There you go, you got it. Inhale, reach up. As you exhale, spin open warrior 2. Left heel circles flat to the floor. Both arms strong. All right, so thinking about birds, right? In your wings, birds instinctively know when to flap and when to soar. This is kind of silly. I'm like, flap your wings like a bird. You don't have to do that, but just mentally that visualization might be nice, right? So in your body, in your practice, know when to flap, know when to soar. Bring those shoulders over your hips. There you go. Inhale, reach it forward as far as you can go. Exhale, reverse warrior. Keep that right knee bent. Get on in there. Yes. That's it. You got it. Stay for an inhale. Maybe bend that right knee deeper as you exhale. Looking up past the hand. When you lift the chin, you open the throat, the heart. You're letting your energy flow. Another breath in and out. And then we change. Right hand to the floor, to the inside edge of that right foot. Left bicep by your cheek. Lean into your right thigh to kind of straighten yourself out. Start to look up and then pull your left side back. Seeing if you can spin your heart and gaze to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome. And then we change, transitioning into side plank. So left hand comes down, left heel lifts up, right foot steps back. Roll to the left side now. So right foot, right leg stacked on top of left leg, right hand reaches high. Feeling solid wherever you're at. Maybe the right leg lifts. Keep breathing. You can do this for 3, 2, 1. Back to plank pose for the inhale. Exhale through chaturanga. Inhale for upward. Exhale. Take it back downward. Yes. Awesome job. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left shoulder. So you're trying to hike that knee up and to the outside of that arm. Yes. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale to the right armpit. Maybe it catches a little drop of sweat there. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, big step forward. Light to the fingertips, light with your heart. Yeah, you're getting into the habit of creating space. From here, standing splits. So your hands are to the top of the mat, putting the weight into that left leg as you lift your right leg. So remember not to lock out the knees, right? There's a little micro bend in that left knee. Try to relax here, getting situated in your fold. And now that your head's heavy, your hands can come flat, and then you're starting to lift that right leg up as much as possible. Yes, inhale, press into the floor. Exhale, lift that right thigh. Yes, 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 yes. Relax the head, relax the jaw. Another breath in, another breath out, lifting that leg up, 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 up. Big step forward and fold, let that go. Just soften your fold. Inhale, exhale. No craziness with your arms. Just inhale, roll yourself up to standing. Exhale, shoulders draw onto your back. All right, we're gonna work the balance because that's something that you mentioned. And yeah, I just wanna make sure that we have some time for it. So we're just gonna start super simple. Bring your hands to your hips here. Soften those knees, all the way into your left foot. Lift your right knee. Right knee lifts up towards you. Cool. So this is a challenge all on its own, being on one foot. Like right now, my left big toe wants to lift up. Try to keep that big toe down and then restack your bones. Excuse me. Inhale, exhale. Now we're gonna start to hinge the upper body forward as we gently swing that right leg back. The knee can stay bent, or you can start to straighten out that right leg. Yeah, and then notice with your elbows, you're just trying to even out those wings. Right toes are tucked down. Maybe your gaze is towards the top of your mat. Again, one foot. This is challenging. This is not easy stuff. We're gonna be here for 3, 2, 1. Let's release it. Come back to standing. Relax your arms. This is when the feet will start to cramp up a little bit because it's actually strengthening the inner arches and pulling them into a good alignment for the rest of your body. So again, they're growing pains. Go ahead and bring your hands back to your hips. Now, what is it? We just did the left foot. So now your left foot takes the weight. Wait, is that right?
Yeah.
Left foot takes the weight. Right knee bends up.
No,
Inhale.
left. I have left leg up, but
Okay, that's it. You know what to do. It's opposite. All right, cool. Yeah, because there's a little bit of relief of like, oh, okay, it's not so bad. So we're just here, noticing those wobbles, trying to get rooted in that right foot without locking the right knee. Inhale. Exhale, standing tall and strong in your power. And then take your time. It's a little bit of a hinge forward. Left leg goes back. So you can keep that left knee bent, or you can start to straighten it out depending on how you feel. Level those elbows, leveling the wings, breathing for 3, for 2, 1, and then we release, come back to center. Awesome. Inhale, take your arms high. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Building on. Now we're gonna bend that right knee up to our chest, left hand to the hip. Take your peace fingers of your right hand and loop your big toe. There you go, you got it. Inhale, stand tall. As you exhale, extend that right leg forward. The knee can stay bent. There you go, that's it. Every exhale, you're starting to straighten out the leg, but you don't have to, right? This is about balance. There you go, inhale, exhale. If you would like to, stay here, or you're gonna open that right leg off to the side, and you can send your left arm out. Stay, yeah, that's right, it's right there, Mark. Yep, that's it. Breathe for 3, for 2, 1. We come back to center, we release that. So think of the past. Right leg takes the weight. Hands up, inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Little shoulder roll. Other side. So now right foot takes the weight. Left knee bends up. Right hand, right hip. Peace fingers loop the left toe. And now start in the stacking the bones, right? Before you do anything with that left leg, stand tall so that you're not like rounding forward. Yeah, so when you stand tall, that foot lifts up to you as opposed to you rounding down for the foot. Cool, notice the wobbles, inhale. As you exhale, take that left foot forward an inch. Yeah, just moving with your breath. Inhale, hold. Exhale, left leg extends out. Another breath in. Exhale it out. Stay here, or slowly starting to open up the leg to the side. Counter it out with your right arm. For 3, for 2, 1. Bring it back, let it go. Let's do a deep knee bend. So separate your feet. Bend your knees, and you're gonna lift your heels. So it's like a little squat, but your heels are lifted, yep. And then you can drop your heels down, forehead between the legs, just kind of curling in. Awesome. And then a forward fold from here, just lift your hips to straighten out those legs. I've got one more balancing thing for you. So inhale, slowly roll yourself back up to standing. Exhale, set your shoulders. Awesome. Now we're gonna build on from what we did in the beginning, standing bow. So I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see the side view. And I'll do left first. Inhale, arms sweep high. As you exhale, left arm reaches back. The left thumb is up, and where we give blood is facing out. Cool. Put all the weight into the right foot, bend your left knee, find your foot. That's it. So you're reaching for the big toe edge. I'm coming closer so I can see. Switch your hand grip so that the thumb is up and you're reaching for the inside edge of that foot. So right now your hand is down. Can you flip it to face up? Yes, that is the most, like, it's the best thing for your shoulder here. And it's gonna take you into the pose deeper. So look straight ahead. Bring your left hand up overhead. That's it. Take an inhale, stand tall. And as you exhale, kick back into your hand. Yeah, so where your calf is sandwiched to your hamstring, see if you can create space there. Here, I'll help. So this is it, you're in the pose. And then the work is in getting the extension. You've got it. You have the foot, and then you kick back, you reach forward for 3, 2, 1, release it, let it go. Woo, other side, inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale is the opposite arm. What I forget which one did you do right or left?
Did this, I think this is the way.
Is this your left side?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So right arm shoots up. Come back to center, come back to center. Sorry, I got confused. Yeah, just take a moment, reset, arms by your side. Yeah, just like balance right to left, start new. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, left arm back, like you're giving someone the thumbs up behind you. Bend your left knee. No, you already did that side. Or I guess, wait, hold on. I guess the leg that's by the window, is that your right or left?
Left.
Okay, so right foot takes the weight, bend your left knee. Left hand to left foot. And remember that hand grip, right? So your thumb is up, reaching for the big toe edge side, and then your right hand straight up overhead. Yes, inhale, feel the lift through your upper body. And as you exhale, all you have to do, all that's going on here is the kick. So you're here, standing tall, and then you kick. Kicking back, you start to reach it forward. The kick and the reach are equal. Yes, opening that right hip, opening that right, or the left shoulder. Sorry, I keep getting my lefts and rights confused. Inhale, exhale for 3, 2, 1, let it go. What do you think?
I got some work to do.
Hey, you got it. And all I have to say is like, you're doing awesome. Just be easy on yourself. From what I can see, you're doing very well. Like you're a quick learner and you're super strong. I know that the alignment, the little tidbits here and there, it can seem daunting and like very annoying. Like, oh, she's nitpicking. But once you get those like little tweaks, you're going to start to feel this like ease and this like, I don't know, just this like smoothness in the poses. Like right now it's a little rough around the edges and that's okay. It's perfect. You're awesome. Let's rest. So you're sitting down.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave because I have a 1 o'clock meeting.
Okay, cool. How about just sitting in like a comfortable seat for a second and just let that energy, it's kind of swirling, right? Take a moment, close your eyes. Big breath in, let it go. Feel the echo of the shapes you created and then let it settle. With an inhale, your spine lengthens. As you exhale, your heart opens and the waters of your mind become calm and clear. Awesome. With an inhale, reach those arms up overhead. If you'd like, palms come together. As you exhale, pull the palms down to your heart. And this is where I just want to say namaste. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. You did awesome. You're like, I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Keep it up. You got this.
Yes, I'll be back.
Awesome. All right. You take it easy. Have a good meeting. Have a good week.
Bye.
Bye.